competition between parents looking to feed their youngsters. Fish is always on the menu, but these giants of the sky have one weakness. Even though the frigate bird is a seabird, it can't land on water. Its feathers aren't waterproof.
These birds don't have oil on their feathers, and it's this oil that helps keep seabirds waterproof. Oil glands are heavy, they take up a lot of energy, and because these birds spend most of their lives on the wing, they want to be as light and as streamlined as possible, so nature got rid of the oil glands.
So, it has to be careful not to make a splash when it goes fishing.
That is a really hard way for a seabird to make a living if it can't actually dive into the water.
The magnificent frigate bird has found a solution that allows it to feed while still keeping its feathers dry. It has turned to a life of crime and commits high seas robbery, staying safely in the sky. They target a seabird that has a freshly caught fish in its throat. Then, the chase is on. Frigate birds attack from behind, yanking their victim's tail and forcing it to cough up the fish.
Honestly, these birds would terrify me. They're so intimidating, not just because of their size, but because of their tactics. I mean, this is skyway robbery. They are really aggressive, they're very persistent, but also they're very calculating.
It's simple, but effective.
You have to admire the audacity of these birds. They really are the pirates of the sea.
It's a great way to mug a bird mid-air and get it to give up its well-earned prey. Very successful strategy.
Not all victims roll over so easily, but the magnificent frigate birds have different tactics they can deploy. When they have to, they team up. There's a high-speed chase through the skies. This tropic bird tries to shake off these flying Jack Sparrows, twisting one way and then another. The tropic bird thinks it's evaded this sky pirate when the other one pounces. I'll take that.
These aerial dogfights are fascinating to watch because they are absolutely fixated on their victim. This frigate just comes in absolutely relentless. Oh, and there it goes. Launches slowly.
It's a real aerial dogfight. I feel really sorry for the birds that come under attack. But it's not always in the favor of the frigate birds because surprisingly, some of the smaller birds have a bit of an advantage because they have these shorter wingspans. It makes them more maneuverable in the air, but also they stay closer to the surface of the water. And we know the frigate birds cannot afford to get close to the surface of the water and ditch.
Just like in the human world, when it comes to greed, there is no honor among thieves. One sky pirate's booty can easily become another's stolen treasure.
It's really tempting, but we cannot judge this behavior. It seems brutal, it seems dishonorable, they seem like thugs, but actually frigate birds have chicks too, so they've got their young to keep alive just like any other species does.
Although terrifying in the air, back at the nest, frigate birds are doting parents. And one day, these chicks will grow up to become young buccaneers themselves.